Because I saw you had a picture up on. I think that's like this. Of course.
Yeah, she does. I'm sure.
It's in 3 minutes.
Picture 3 minutes.
What's weird is this took 4 hours.
No, but with the short hair, it's way less. With the short hair, it's way easier to like do anything because there's so much less of it.
Yeah, but how long did that hair take to get
But like, I can't do my hair
84 minutes.
ever really.
Yeah.
Like, no, I think
glued.
someone did it for me.
So I have to ask, is the short hair a fashion choice or a mom choice or let's be honest?
Yeah, let's see what she has to say.
No, that's a good question. It was a both choice. Like, I found myself just wearing my hair up all the time, either in a ponytail or a bun, and it was just kind of like, and my friend who cuts my hair, every time we were like, so what are you doing with your hair lately? And I'm like, I wear it up bun. And he was like, you're pathetic. He's like, why don't you just cut it off?
Yeah. My wife is the same way. She always wore it up.
Yeah, because little babies love to they have a death grip on your hair. So it was out of convenience, really. It's like you wear everything up and you try to stay like clean, you know. And then he was like, let's just cut your hair off. Like, yeah, okay. You know what?
And Chloe's growing up too, so.
But the reason I saw the photo I saw on Instagram and the way you look like it's very glamorous, but I don't think that's what like in your daily life. But it works so nicely for the character as well and for looking fabulous.
Thank you. It's easier. It saves me time now. And I say, even though I can't really do my hair, like I just throw a hat on now. Now all of a sudden I've decided I've become a hat person.
You're a hat? I've never seen you with a hat on in my life.
Really? Oh.
Because I don't live with you.
Well, yeah. Or
I don't go to like
if
Costco.
I go out, like if I go out somewhere, I'll throw a hat on.
Why aren't you two together now here? Is that something in foreshadowing in the future?
Or is this about the past?
Oh, no, not at all.
I just
Come on. Who's the next one, Brady?
I asked to be paired with him because originally I was going to be paired with Bill Hayes and Susan was going to be paired with him, and we're like, guys, let's just flip that. And they were like, okay, yeah, that makes
Are you
more
dead
sense.
serious right now?
No, really? No.
You're a good actress. Cause I'm like,
But then she said that was
She said exactly what I was wondering. I mean, why are you two paired up today? What are we supposed to infer? Are you two going to be getting into
it was random selection.
No.
I thought you with the other Brady.
Okay, here's the deal.
To see you with Cal. I'd like to see that matchup again. Although, but with
but he's in a very different universe right now, and doing a whole different thing, which I think is a good choice too. Because if you're going to bring him as a different character onto the show years later, it's better to establish like what he's been doing, and he has, they've created this off-camera backstory for him, so that works. I think that if you were to bring him on as Rex and Chloe we never worked together. We didn't have a friendship. Speaking of hair, my hair's like in my mouth. So it wouldn't make any sense for us to even necessarily right away have anything because we didn't know each other. It's like, oh hi, and you have to.
Did you get nervous when you heard he was coming back? Stay away from my role.
What would I be nervous about?
I don't know. Well, at a certain other show, somebody came back and took his role back.
No.
You never know what's going to happen.
No, not at all. No. I felt sorry for him having to see how well I've been doing Brady.
They might give you some tips.
No, the funny thing is,
tips.
I've been getting this question a lot. Like, is it weird? Is it awkward to have him back? And no, this Thursday I'll portray Brady for 10 years.
Wow.
Aaron's been Brady longer than he was Brady.
10 years.
Yeah, I'm ingrained as the character. I know the character. I am the character.
He was Brady for like 5 years.
And my whole career has been encapsulated by replacing other people. So this is my wheelhouse, man. I'm more comfortable doing this kind of thing than anything else. And Kyle from the very beginning has been very gracious. When I was cast as Brady, he said, yeah, that makes sense. I can't see anybody else, and we've been friends and there's respect there. So it's all good in the hood as far as that's concerned. We're just a bunch of chefs in the kitchen making a show.
Who worked with him. It was such a long time ago, and it's been such a long time, and not like Days hasn't done this before, brought like actors back to play different roles, or it's been such a long time, and Kyle was like a kid back then, and he even looked different. Like he was a boy, and now he's back, and he's like a man. Even when I see him, like now at work, it's like, oh, he isn't like, this is Brady, and he's a different character. It's just
we're men. We're ladies and men.
Like it was a different life.
High school's over.
We're all grown up now. I know we're all grown up, even though like people when I ask them like the stuff that's airing this week. I loved like the homage to like the old day, like when we were in high school in the last class and all that. And even like Ally Sweeney being back for a while.
It's not like a different world now for you.
It's weird. I mean,
it's a different world, but at the same time, you're like, oh my gosh, like we all worked together in one set, and we're like, is this the year 2000?
Farrah on screen together. It was like, wow, that's
isn't that funny? Yeah.
Maybe
cool girl.
And I was like,
yeah, like we were still bitchy to each other, like how many years later?
Yeah. I think Kate did it too.
Sammy did.
And that was your very beginning. That was so long ago.
So long ago. Oh my God.
What is the biggest
19 years ago
you've seen in each of your characters in the time that you've played them? Like looking back to 10 years ago for you, I feel like that's more than just
19 years.
Wow,
19 years.
Yeah.
So how has Chloe changed in the last 20 years?
I mean, Jesus, it's so weird.
Or what's the biggest surprise in who she's turned into, considering like talking about?
I mean, I don't know if there's necessarily like an aha moment, because it has been such a long period of time, and it's been such a transition, and on and off screen, all of us have like grown up and like got married and had kids, and like it's so, it's weird because you don't think of yourself that way, when you're like, now I have conversations with like Olivia Keegan or like Victoria Confall,
giving motherly advice,
and I'm like, what year were you born? Like with Olivia, and Olivia was born November of '99. I was like, I started in days of October of '99. I started on days before she was born.
Before she was born.
And so I was like, I could be your mother. It's weird. I remember being that like the really young one on the show, like when we were all
kids to me
on the show, and now like I was like, oh my gosh.
And I felt like you guys were
the
real posse. Like your teen scene was
a real scene.
I love the teen scene. Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. And we used to like
the teen thing. You guys are so not up to it.
You were the best teen scene.
And we also it was all hung out and spent all this time together. It was a very different time too, where you used to tape like 12, 16 hours a day. So you were like,
longer days.
You were in each other's lives, and we'd hang out on the weekends, and we'd take trips together, and like, I mean, Farrah and I are still really good friends to this day. It's funny how you just kind of.
Do you keep up with any of the rest of that crew?
I mean, yes, and yes and no. I've seen them, but I mean, like Jason Cook, seen him, Kirsten. I'm like, I'm Facebook friends. Aaron Van Wagner. All these people. I'm trying to think.
Everybody's Facebook friends.
But you see like what people are doing. You're like, oh, okay, they got married. They
say happy birthday on their
timeline. Well, it was nice to see you out with Justin. Like to see that you guys are still boys.
Oh yeah, no.
Last year we talked about you guys suit shopping, so like I knew you were still friends, but it was like nice to see a shot of you guys out on the town.
Oh yeah, no. When these fires blew up 2 days ago, his phone call was the first one. He said, dude, bring your family to my house right now and get your dogs and get all your stuff and get over here. No, he and I, we're still just two guys that have acting jobs. There's a little bit of a pay disparity now. But, no, we both work for the Peacock, and it's all.
I'm like, that's right. It's NBC.
Some things don't change, and they shouldn't. And sometimes work has to be done in that department, but it's important to maintain friendships that are always rooted in past and history.
But I feel like the soap environment, especially when we were young, like it was more like you meet a lot more people who are still connected to the people they worked with 20 years ago. You don't really see that in LA.
Yeah, that's true. You do a show, you do a movie, and you're gone.
But you guys were like in each other's lives.
We really know each other.
It's also really long lasting, and in our work, we work more hours and work more days, and we work year round because even, primetime shows, most don't have this kind of longevity, first of all, and they have big periods of time off, and they don't work during the summer and this and that, so it's a little bit different. We're with each other all the time.
We literally spend more time with one another than our own spouse.
Than our own family.
So who would you like to have come
We
back?
do.
Personally, not even for story. Like, who's someone you'd like to see back on the day's set just so you can hang out with them? Where's someone that has to be
you got them all.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking.
They're all coming back. It's one time I know.
I'm like,
I feel like you've had a good chat. They don't want anybody to come back.
The hallway is too crowded as it is.
Yeah.
There's like 642 contract players now.
You guys still don't compare to GH.
there's so many.
Well, here's why this question is so difficult to answer, because
They all come and go.
once they're gone, they're back.
They're back. How
No
about
one's
Nicole?
really ever
She's
gone.
ever
I've
back.
always said this. I always say aloha to
she's-
everyone.
yeah.
Till we meet again. Because they
Right.
always come back.
Don't make a big deal about them dying.
Yeah. Nobody dies. When people get there, I see like
Talk
family.
to Chandler about that. He'll be the first one to tell you. He's like,
Don't be
Chandler,
upset.
How many times have you died on the show?
Don't be back.
he got his 3 Emmys. He's like, see, I'm out of here. And then he comes back because he's brought
But you
back to
haven't
life.
died yet, have you?
Because the show wanted him back.
No.
But so left, like you're not going to come
I've
back.
left a lot of times.
Want us
There was
to
once they
switch you
thought I
guys.
died in a car accident.
She had leukemia.
And I had leukemia. I've been in a coma several times.
Yeah.
I've been poisoned.
I
tried to
flatlined
commit
probably
suicide.
24 times.
Yeah.
My heart transplant alone, I died like 6 times.
Did you ever get a storyline that scared you in that way? Like, we were talking about what Gabby's doing right now. It's a little bit scary for like our future. But is there? Have you ever gotten a storyline and been like, "Ooh, damn, how are they going to get me out of this?" Or "Ooh, damn, where are they taking me?"
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think we all have moments of, just because we care so much too.
What
I don't
was
think
the
it's-
storyline?
I'll go to my prostitution storyline where I was like, where the hell?
Yeah, I can assume that might be
They
how
want
you
us
would-
to switch.
But I don't think it's storyline that you have to worry about. It's work ethic that you have to worry about. If you really want to keep your job, you need to do your job well.
Not always.
Don't
I
worry
got
about the
fired after that
storyline.
prostitution storyline.
Because there was no way out, but they
No way
brought
out.
the only way out is to take a break.
was to, yeah. I mean, I
least
wasn't
it's not
fired. It was
passion
kind of,
where
it was kind of like,
Yeah, you weren't.
They wrote
Aren't
like
you
six,
still here?
They wrote like 6 people off the show because they were like, they didn't know what to do. They just,
Brady's never been off the show or killed or anything. He's
And I came back
No, why would you get rid of Brady? He's a train wreck. You can't stop watching, man.
All right, we got the figure like 3 times now. We got more than a figure.
Well, we need to
can't get the finger 3 times. All right. Here we go. Great. Thank you. Thank you.
Can I have one with the 2 of you?
Sure.
Oh, hurt. Yeah.